Hello, welcome to SFU Coffee Buddies, where coffee together is coffee better, by Group 3 Genius. Now, what does our app do? So our app is to meet new people. But how do you get people together? So we thought of this idea of, hey, let's get coffee or something. So then we talked to ancillary services in SFU Dining, and then they agreed for us to work with them so that we can get free coffee during testing phase at Renaissance Coffee. And then in the future, if this app is actually successful, we're gonna have discounts at Renaissance Coffee if you meet up with a new person. So the features that we have are chat service, where it's like any social app. You can match with them, and then you can talk to them and then get to know them better. Um, our main means of meeting people is called shake and match, where it's you shake your phone and then it matches another person who's also shaking their phone in a close time frame. And then to encourage actually meeting the other person, we thought of this QR code scanner where it's like you actually have to physically meet each other and then scan the QR code on the other person's phone to get the discount code that you can use for Renaissance Coffee. Auto notifications is a feature that allows the user to input we're going to analyze their class schedules, and then we're going to give them auto notification based on their free blocks of other people who's also free at that time so that they can meet up and get coffee. The bus together feature is that, hey, once we get to know each other, I would like to bus together with you. So then there's the option that when you click it, we're going to show up the bus schedule and see if you guys take the same buses together. Money tracker is it tracks how much money you spent at Renaissance. And let's say if the other person's like, hey, can you spot me $10? Then it's gonna put the information in the database, and then it's gonna give notifications telling them, hey, you still owe this person $10. Now, this is the most important feature, block and report abuse, where it's like or like creepy people on this app. Then you can click block or report, and then you can send the information to the admins like us, and then we can, you know, kick them out of our application or something. Now, further down the line, we're thinking of a rewards program where it's like, hey, if you buy 10 coffees or meet up with 10 new people or something, you can get the next coffee for free. Now, this is our model, where this is the iPhone over here, this is the Node.js, and then this is MongoDB, our database. So the Swift code talks to the database to HTTP requests with the help of Node.js. The tests that we did were basically unit tested each button on the UI interface, and then to see if it actually did what it did. So we click it and we ran the code and like, hey, it did what it did. Okay, cool, next. Each feature, so we made sure that basically like each function works with each other and then it's called properly and it doesn't crash the code. And then we unit tested the REST API using Postman and verified with RoboMongo. And then we integrated the shake and match feature with the database. And then we tested that using Postman and RoboMongo to see if there's actually the expected results that we see. Now, the planned delivery, one differences. So for our first delivery, we plan to show profile login, server setup, and shake and match. Now, the difference is with the actual implementation is that instead of using SFU Direct Login, since they don't have APIs, we just went like, hey, why don't we just send a verification code to their SFU email, and then they can create a custom login with their custom password to our system. And then we ran into some technical difficulties because we didn't know it was that hard. So then server-side login authentication is still not implemented, so we're going to push that to the next build. Now, delivery 2, we're going to put chat service, bus together, blacklist reporting abuse, QR code related features, and then we're going to implement this login server-side with the server. And then the third delivery is rewards program, money tracker, and auto notification. Now, a quick demonstration of our system. So before we start, we need to start an instance of MongoDB, which is the database. It's going to listen to port this guy, and then we need to start up our server. And once it's started, we can go to Xcode, and then we can go build. So this is our app. This is our little logo thing. So since login authentication is not implemented yet, we hard coded the login. And then here you can edit your profile and choose a profile picture. So obviously the waterfall is the best. You can pick the whichever bus you take. You can pick the major. So like, sure. And then this is our bio. So we log in, we make a thing here, and then this is our main page, and then this is our shake and match function where you can go to hardware, and then you shake gesture and you shake, and then boom, you've been matched with I am guy, called Hey Coffee Buddies. And then these are the two users that are stored in our database right now. And then you can use Postman to send like a get function to get all the people, and then you can verify the information through this RoboMongo software. That's basically, and then we can stop it again. We can show it again. And this time we'll go to sign up. So here we have hey man at sfu.ca. One cool feature that we implemented is that if you don't have the at sfu.ca, it won't let you sign up. So you can have a password, submit, choose profile picture. This time we'll go with the other waterfall. Like that, and then we go save. So this is your profile pic, profile blah blah blah, nothing to do here, and then we can still shake, and then it'll find the other girl. Cool, nice. Now any questions?